How encouraged were you to see tough-minded defensive play, energy, some ferocity out of a team that hasn't always shown it this year?
Yeah, very encouraged, and it's been what is commanded of our guys, and it hasn't shown up the last couple games. We've all been disappointed. We've all been called out and coached hard on it, and finally came around.
Russ unleashed a real. It felt like a tone-setting play. What did you see on that dunk? What did you think it meant for your team? And do you think it helped set the stage for the way you guys attack Gobert kind of throughout the game?
Yeah, well, you have to go. Our phrase is, you have to go smart or go strong against Rudy. If you take anything weak up to the basket, he's going to swat it away. So, you have to attack the basket with aggression like that, or make a smarter play with a shot fake or an extra pass or a dump off or something like that. And, both of those things are acceptable for us in terms of how we want to attack him at the rim. And Russ made a hell of a play. I think, Bron being the screener and the attention that he draws was one of the things that, we've really grown with over the last few weeks. And, that's what we saw on that play is, they stayed home on Bron, allowed Russ to get downhill. And what a hell of a finish.
Frank, sort of a two-part question. What were you looking for from that group, especially early in the fourth, with a lot of the younger players and LeBron? And then the second part is, how much did LeBron sort of play a role from your advantage in doing some in-game adjustments? Because Stanley was saying that he felt like LeBron was directing him on how to attack Rudy. Yeah,
well, with that group, we wanted to have two different approaches with these guys. One to have Dwight out there, and we started a defensive lineup, to try to jumpstart what we're doing on that side of the ball, and let Dwight go in and battle one of the best offensive rebounders in the game, and obviously they've got a lot of playmakers on the perimeter. And having a true big out there allows us to stay more in base coverage, get out of rotations the way we were, basically doing too much in the Denver last couple games that you have to when you play small. And I think that allowed us to stay home on three-point shooters. But then the second unit would be, Bron and either Trevor or Bron or Stanley, and different coverages where we're doing a lot of switching. And, just trying to break the rhythm of their offense. And, that group, really did a great job. Our switching was far better tonight than it was in the Denver game. That's the biggest area of growth over 24 hours or 48 hours, whatever it's been. And, in terms of Stanley and Stanley and LeBron working, it was really just a way to attack Rudy that Bron identified, we used as an action in the fourth quarter that, Stanley made some great plays, handling in the pick and roll, which is not something that we've done with him. But, the more he's with our program, with our team, we're learning more and more what he can do.
Frank, two questions for you. First, did you get any kind of update on AD tonight?
Yeah, so everything looked clean on the MRI and the checkup with the doctors. So he's been cleared for an on-court ramp-up. With contact. And, that doesn't mean we'll have a timeline or still a reconditioning and, ramp up of work, involved. But we won't have a timeline on it.
Okay. Rob, I'm looking at the box score here. Did you have Stanley Johnson out